were national team athletes. You know, so just as a kid growing up, I'm always used to. Come on, bro. Yeah, as a kid, I'm always used to that, you know, athlete mindset. And if I do something, if I'm devoted, then I'll just go till the end. And yeah, it's just that. And my mom and my dad has like similar personality because they were all athletes. And yeah, I've you know what? It's very rare for me to hear any compliment from my parents to me, like since growing up, because you know, as they were coaches too. That's why they only pick the bad side, so they tell you for you to fix it. So there wasn't
like the tough love kind of a thing.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. So
what's their reaction to this success you've had so far?
What success?
What success? Get out of here! Come on.
Okay. What's
These people
their
are here
reaction?
because
I'm telling you, man.
Done some good
At
stuff.
first, they're like, "Are you out of your mind? You know, like you're an athlete. What are you doing with music? You know, the entertainment industry. You know, my parents are very traditional. So,
right.
Like, you know, this entertainment industry is very messy. You know, you're gonna get kidnapped and put in a cave, and you're gonna be like this isn't that. I'm like, Mom, chill, Dad. Come on, I just want to make music. And then now you know what they're saying now? They're like, so I show them my songs, right? And then they're like, Jackson. They call me Gaga, right? They call me Gaga. And I'm like, Gaga, that high pitch wasn't it. They say like, I don't like this lyrics. You should change it to some other. Like they make a lot of notes these days. So it's cute.
Have they come to? Well, I'm sure they've come to a couple of shows. And if so, do you see Mom kind of rocking out?
Oh, actually, we have a team in back in China. It's called Panapac, right? And then we had a tour. And then my parents were there for 3 minutes, and then they say, I can't take this. It's too loud. But then I didn't know. So after that, I was like, Mom, Dad, how was it? And then they're like, oh, it was amazing. Like, it was very good. And I asked my staff told me, oh, they were there for like 3 minutes and they left. I'm like, so you were literally watching the intro video. We didn't even perform yet. Right? You know what I mean? Right.
That sounds like my mom and dad. My dad's like, you're on, what radio station are you on? My dad been on the same station for 20 years. It's just parents are in their own little, what do you think Mom and Dad are doing right now? Are they like, like you're on the other side of the world doing this? What's their...
They're at home.
Are they in Shanghai?
Yeah, so I think they're home. They're no, Cord.
I don't know what time it is there. What time?
What time?
Oh, gotcha. So they're having some lunch maybe? A little bit of this?
Let me see what time.
I just need to know this. I don't know why.
Oh, 12. It's 12.
So 12 noon you said, right?
See.
Okay, gotcha. She knows?
My mom just sent me a message.
Oh, no kidding. Just then?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right here. What's you have the mask on right there. What's your question? I'm sorry. What's your question for this guy? You'll just kind of yell if you want, or I can look at you if you want.
Oh, y'all. Are you going to be at the Coachella this week? If so, like, you're not.
I don't know.
I would think if you were, I would have brought that up in the interview, but I wasn't given any news on that. So.
Can I take a picture with you after this is over?
Of course.
We'll get to some pictures. Yeah, that's part of the surprise. But see, they gave me the time. 12 noon, girl.
Yeah.
And what's your question?
So, I'm Caleb, by the way, hello. Since things have changed, since the group has kind of gone their separate ways, you've really taken on a lot more roles, such as not just being the performer, but also being the director, the producer, the creative, everything.
We never disband.
No, I never disbanded.
Yeah.
And you're doing your own things for
Yeah,
now.
so everyone's just focusing on everywhere, like individual,
And I'm very excited about that, by the way. But how have you found a balance now between all of the new hats that you wear and just Jackson time?
That's Magic Man. No, for real though. So yeah, very interesting. So I was thinking, I had this thought about, after completing the whole album, I had this thought that whoever that was, like Jackson Wang, I tend to have this thought that it's a character. You get me?
That Jackson Wang is a character or Magic Man?
Like Jackson Wang was a part of the journey. It was a character.
Gotcha.
Whatever it had, like shows, all the exposure, whatever, that's like cool, appreciate it, but it was a character. But let me be 100% raw right now to turn this thing, to share it with everybody, like what's inside, you know? And that's Magic Man, yeah.
Is it frightening to be more, raw?
I think it's about just opening up, and not expecting too much, and just share and be true to my people, be true.
Any songs on the upcoming
Honestly,
album?
I didn't even want to do makeup, today. I had a little makeup, but because the team insisted.
Right.
But honestly, I just want to come because I, like, my beard, it's just so hairy. Like one day it's like.
Can you grow full? Can you get crazy with it?
I think if you give me 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah.
Because I can't. Like, for example, I have a couple of spots that nothing grows. I don't know if that's, so that's my question to you. Do you have a couple of spots that won't?
No, I don't.
Imagine Jackson with a full beard next time he comes in here. I would love, let's do that. Beard,
No,
whole
I really
party with
want,
beards.
Right, a whole body?
Well, not the no.
Come on, man.
That's a bit much, I guess, yeah. Hey, well,
Right.
a man here, what's your question for Jackson?
Hi, everyone. First of all, we drove from San Jose, so anyone from San Jose?
They drove from San Jose, which is about, what, a 4 or 5 hour drive?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're staying tonight.
I'm staying here, but my wife's going to drive back.
Oh, I feel so sorry.
Yeah, well, anyways, I think I can speak up for the rest of us. Like, we see you grow and we see your breakthroughs, right, from teen bands to your solo albums and TV shows or TV programs in China or in Korea, and to 8A Rising, right, joining the 8A Rising, and you team up with those Rich Brian and other talented artists. Like, we get it, like, you're successful, but in the meantime, we really hope that you can take care of yourself as well, right? Like, maybe it's just me, like, I noticed you got a lot skinnier recently. Maybe it's just for the album, you practice a lot, but I just hope you're healthy and you stay healthy for a very long time, until one day we can tell our kids, Jackson Wang, you're my idol, now he can be yours.
I mean, I'm very happy to hear that, and thank you. And yeah, I'm taking care of myself. It's just that I was really, I'll just be honest here, for the past year, I was really lost. Like, I didn't know what, I was working, like, I was on shows, but nothing was, in my mind. I didn't know. I was just running, but in some way, I didn't know where I'm going, so, and because of that, I'll just be real, like, I was really lonely. I felt really lonely, and it was just a mess. And what was the question again?
That was no question. We just hope you're okay.
Oh, thank you. Yes, now I'm better. Now I'm better. Yeah, just practicing, doing stunts. I'm picking it up again, like martial arts and dancing, singing, creating new music. Pilates, yeah, and
Pilates don't play around. Don't get you, man.
They don't, right? And yoga, and yeah,
yoga don't play around.
They don't play
My wife
around.
says, try it. I'm like, I'll try it. I'll try yoga. About 2 seconds into it, I'm like, ugh.
Right.
It's serious.
Right.
I see two of you guys here. Let me get you first.
Does the juices help? Like, I get those tweets that you posted on Instagram like the other day.
Hey, I want to say one thing. When I saw a lot of like videos saying, "Oh, Jackson Wang has this like super freaking like chicken breast shake, whatever it is." Hey, screw that. All right, like that's for me. You know what I mean? I'm not telling everybody to have that. Like it's I'm just sharing it with everyone. Like doesn't mean that you guys should follow that recipe,
They're
right?
great for aesthetics, but like for drinking.
Right.
Hey, but you said you're joking. There's not a chicken breast shake, right? That's just a joke.
Can
right?
we not talk about it like
That sounds awful.
you know,
That's
there
horrible.
were good times and bad times, right? So
I am not about that chicken breast shake. All right, right behind. What's your question?
My name's Jen. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
I just want to ask, like, I'm a big fan of like the cinematic side of all your music videos. And you have like different universes that you've been able to build. So with Magic Man, I guess like a two-parter. One is like, what inspired you to like create this universe with Magic Man? And two, will there be any more music videos coming up with the new songs?
there will be more music videos.
Is it like the same role
It's just
from what?
this is the thing. This is like me spoiling this, right? What's going on? Okay, you know what? Since you guys are here, 4 to 5 hours drive. I respect that so much. Let me just say it here. Let me just say it.
Hold on.
For real, like it's like different world in Magic Man. But when you watch it and you feel it, every element of it, it feels in the same universe. It's different world, but the same universe. Yeah.
Have you already shot? Don't say what you
Oh
can't say.
no,
You
we're
haven't
shooting it in May.
That's my birthday month.
shot? Man,
My birthday month? Yeah.
I'm so fascinated by this video. This whatever you do to continue this, Magic Man persona and this, whatever that story. The video blew me away. I mean, blew me away. Trying to work in blow, it didn't work.
Thank you.
But it's amazing. Okay, the guy way
Can
in
we
the
have
back,
the aircon?
way in the
Like,
back.
what's wrong with the aircon? Oh, can we turn this light off? No? Okay, fine.
Can we do that? I don't know. I'm not sure how to. I am a little sweaty. Yeah. You're a little. So to the guy way in the back here, what's your question? Can you yell it?
Hey, Jackson, just shout out to my wife's name. I was going to after your name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, is your name Jackson too, by any chance? Okay, so.
I tried to make our son's name Davidson. David's son, right? She wins.
So, are you okay with her naming your baby him?
Little Jackson?
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
How much time we got here? What are we looking at? I don't want to.
It can't. Oh, you guys live here, right? Yeah. Except, sorry.
Yeah, San Jose is think San Francisco. We're close to San
Why don't
Jose.
you just spend a day here and then go back tomorrow?
I could. I'll try.
Work? Oh,
I suppose.
yeah. No, I'm like, do we have to go? We don't have to go, right?
Yeah. Let's do one more question. We're going to take some photos after this, but
Okay.
I'm not sure how we're going to structure the photos because we have to do it pretty quick. So when we bring people up in whatever type groups we do, let's kind of hammer through them, just get a nice pick, and then just make sure we get everybody in. But one more question for. Wait. Right, Riverside. Where's Riverside? Right there, Riverside. Okay, Riverside. Sorry.
My name is Jen, and you said that you're highlighting the real you for management, right? So my question is, how do you know when to take risk versus playing it safe? Is it just the feeling that you have, and like, what's your decision-making process?
Yo, this is the thing. Like all these years, I was being myself, but at the same time, I had to think a lot because it's the way it is. I think of this, think of that. Oh, what if this happens? More. In some way, it's more commercial. You get what I mean? So now that like I'm 28, like.
Me too. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you're 20. Damn, we're the same age, bro.
My daughter's like,
You gonna leave me
What?
hanging?
Never, Jackson.
Right.
I'm not 28.
So now that I'm just like, screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I believe in. You never know what happens tomorrow. What if, so what means the most is present, right?
Are you enjoy? I want you to enjoy what you're going through. This seems like a fun journey if you can enjoy it.
Right.
Do you think you're going to enjoy this next Magic Man, this next chapter?
Yeah.
Good. 'Cause that's a big deal to me. I see some artists that come through.
Like,
And
because the most part of it is because I'm being myself now.
that's a big,
You
big
get me?
deal.
Like I was being myself, but now I'm like naked. You get me? Like, so it's more okay, not in that way, but I'm. You get me? Before it was like I was covered in like layers and layers of like boom. You know, now it's just I'm like.
Whoa! Hey! Okay, let's do some. Okay, have you ever been not these fans? Have you ever been chased by fans? And if so, what happens when they catch you?
I don't think I was that level yet. They weren't like yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious. One of these days, I want to find out what happens when they, 'cause that seems so crazy to chase.
No, I think it's more I chase them.
Oh well, then.
It's more
What
of
happens
me
when you catch
chasing
them?
Me chasing them.
All right, Ronnie, you want to? That's the live Twitter feed? Why don't you bring it right up to him for a second, and we'll sign off with it. Unless you want to get the whole photo shoot on Twitter, but Jackson, for people watching wherever they are, all over, this is our KIIS FM Twitter.
Oh,
And
live?
we're live right now, yeah.
Twitter?
Yep. So right in that camera there. Jackson right there. Right there.
Oh, did I say something wrong? No, Twitter has live. Oh,
They're live right there. I know, right? I've done a couple of them. I was like, wait, how's it work? Okay, so Twitter, Jackson. What do you want to say to our Twitter account there, Jackson?
Hi. Hi, Twitter.
And is that it? And cut.